Welcome to Tuesdays with Tana. What I'd like to talk to you today about is goal setting and whether or not you choose to goal set for this year, that you remember the development plan for the inner journey. So that's what's important for authenticity, is what is your development plan for your inner journey? As we begin to become self-aware of our personality and we learn to live more of the time as authentic self, it can be helpful on an ongoing basis to understand what the next layer is of personality that it would be helpful to either shift or let go of in order to make the way for authentic self more of the time. So in a business context, what that might mean is if you're doing work on having difficult conversations, one of your automatic patterns or beliefs might be how you deal with difficult situations or deal with conflict. So you may shut down and withdraw. That's one pattern. Another pattern is to become intimidating and to strengthen your presence in order to scare the other person. It's an automatic pattern, so it's something that happens to us in the moment, and we may not choose it at all because it's the way that we've learned to deal with different situations. And what may be helpful is for you to become aware of your automatic pattern and to, over the course of time, to allow it to shift. So for the next few months, your practice may be to become aware of your patterns when you're having difficult conversations and to look at which automatic patterns or beliefs it might be helpful to shift. Another example in the workplace is we are an individual contributor and we get a new job as a manager and we have to learn how to delegate. And that's a new thing for us to be able to do, and it can be uncomfortable at times because we're used to doing it ourselves. We're not used to giving it to someone else and supporting them. So an automatic pattern or belief that might be helpful to shift is to remember and to learn and to practice trusting the other person and supporting them so that they can actually be the person who does the work. They get the chance to shine. And what your role then shifts to is learning to delegate and to give feedback and support to the person, depending on how and when they need that. The exercise for this week is to decide on just one thing. Keep it simple for now. Just one automatic pattern or belief that you are aware of in your life that it would be helpful to shift over the next year. And to do a bit of research to talk to other people, to read a book, to get some support around that in order to have it shift for you. Relax into your authenticity and live this day with just a little more ease. Thanks so much, and I'll see you again in 2 weeks.